Hello, and welcome back to what could very well be the finale of this Oblivion Remastered Let's Play. So that's like episode 40. It's not the finale, it's episode 40. Last episode we kind of did a bunch of shivering out some main quest stuff. I think like what did we do? God, we did the whole remake the gatekeeper thing. We did the defending the Bellspring for the Golden Saints. That might have been really, and then we came here to figure out how to recreate Sheogorath's like staff of office. And in today's episode, we're gonna kind of go out and do that. So we gotta get like I think it's like an eye, and then like the actual wood or whatever from like the special tree and stuff. So just gotta figure out how to get the hell out of here, I guess. Looks like straight ahead. Okay. Yeah, I think there's like location 1 in Mania, 1 in Dementia. We gotta go to each location pretty much and find the special ingredient. Like, so one's like some person's eye, the other one's like the branch from source for a special tree or whatever, and then with those items in hand, we can come back here and then die for us because he assumes we're gonna fail, so he'll make it for us anyways. So the first location looks like it's right around the load here, which is closer. I feel like this is probably closer, technically. So let's travel to this camp here and then head up to Milchar, however you want to pronounce it. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta go which way? This is two different options, this way north. Okay. Yes. Oh, hello.
Speak quickly, mortal.
Alright. I don't know why you're like booking it, or you're booking it too. But I think there's like a bunch of things we can actually do in this room. I think there's obviously what we're doing here. The main thing is the piece of the staff, but then we also I think can. I think there's something for the Museum of Oddities in here. Is that like the last item that Khajiit lady in Crucible wanted is in here as well, and I think another skull for the Hill of Suicides. So. Oh. Okay, then 0 stars probably full then. There we go. Alright. So, geez, this looks like a humongous ruin. Which I actually think it is pretty freaking huge. Alright, the entrance looks like it's here, inside the tree. As many of the entrances in this place seem to be. Inside of trees? Oh, what? Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get cracking here, I guess. See what we got. Oh, I don't know why I just did that. Okay. Hello. Turning invisible is really working. I've already seen you, my guy. Sorry to disappoint you. I was hoping maybe that would have, because I think like one of the things in Museum Oddities is like a funky like kind of amber, but it's like a 1% chance I think to show up like anywhere. So probably never gonna find it, but never didn't hurt to look, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So we found this item, which I don't really know what it actually. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, not gonna put that on. I make sure never to touch that, because he should have like destroy my armor. All right. Interesting. Alright, so that's one of the things done. So the Museum Oddities is something we've already gotten, so we don't actually have to worry about that. So there's one other side thing we can take care of in here before we like get the item we need for the idiot. I thought I could make it if I didn't jump my straight to the middle like an idiot. I probably could have jumped it, but whatever. Alright. Another left. I think through here. Is the next. Alright, we got the skull. That was what we were looking for. So the only other thing is potentially... Okay. That's pretty much it, so we can now go into the entrance the quest marker is trying to point us towards and get the piece of the staff. So I guess this is going to be the tree piece, because there's a giant tree. So... Yep, I've arrived in the Grove of Reflection, the Tree of Shades, if I invite to reveal my true self before I will take one of its branches. Oh, interesting. I think ouch. I think I remember this. Oh, okay, nope. Pretty sure I remember this. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Certainly an interesting experience, beating the crap out of myself. Also, I don't know why I'm naked though. Kind of disadvantageous for me. Alright. Interesting. What is that? That's a unique sword, I think. What does it do? Damage health on strike, weakness to magicka on strike. Interesting. Oh my god, that's 30 damage. Jesus, that's like as much as Goldbrand, pretty much. Oh. There we go. Alright. So we got one of the two items. Is this gonna open now? What is that? Huh, okay. That was certainly interesting. Well, that's one down. So I guess we probably could, before we go do the other one. Can go and give that amulet to the Kijiji suicides, I suppose, and deposit the skull. That'd probably be a good idea. So let's go back to Crucible first. Find our friend. Give her the amulet, because I don't want it in my inventory, because I want to accidentally equip it and like break all my stuff, because that'd be very annoying.
You helped us at Cylorn. The Maz can do not forget.
Probably would just be easier if I literally made that my active quest, so we could find her easier. Probably the smarter thing to do, right? Yeah, here we go. She's inside, I'm guessing. She's like business, I'm pretty sure, so that's why she find her either at her oh no, is she in the chapel? Or she's inside Bliss somewhere, it seems. That's interesting.
Yes?
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Have you found anything for me?
I got you the amulet.
The Amulet of Disintegration. Thank you. It's one of the keys to my safety in the coming times.
Why would you want to wear it?
Because when they come for me, I'm not going to let them have my stuff. No way.
Okay. I can see the logic in that then, I suppose.
It is. It is. You've done so well. You deserve a reward. Let me teach you a special spell. It will affect all those around you. You might find it handy to cause confusion in your enemies. You know, when the time comes.
Thank you. I guess which spell did she teach me? I can't. Ahaj paranoia.
I hear the heretics in the lands of Mania summon hungers to fight by their sides.
That would be true.
Bye.
Let's like check this spell out, I suppose. Should be easier to find it here. Range it's a power for energy level 25 for 50 feet for 10 seconds. Huh. Might be good like at the end of like the last battle, so it might be pretty decent. But let's go back to quest. Yeah, I think the other ones we can't really do much about. So the Hill of Suicides isn't actually a quest. You just gotta like find the skulls and stuff. So we just gotta go back here and I think it was Lamarck or something. So it's probably like a. So let's find them. Unless it's her. Could be. No, I think it's this guy. Oh, no, it's a right guard guy, I think, then. Maybe. I don't know. It's a ghost, can't really tell. Do I have any other skulls in my inventory, or did I get rid of all the other ones? Let's see. No, Gandinari, that sounds like a dark elf. So... where are they at? Oh, it's probably this person over here. Alright, so there's only one skull left, which is interesting. Which I don't think we've got. Alright, well. Oh, Jesus, why we. What the hell? Okay. Quests. Yeah, the Howling Halls. I don't know why I like that. There we go, okay. That's probably the graveyard. It's like the closest place. Looks like maybe there's a road over there, like to lead around to the landmass. I don't really know. It's only like 300 meters away, so I could probably just walk it like this way. Take the direct path. Looks like I got another town here. Hello. I wonder if there are any quests here. Deep Wall? Is that what this place is called? Okay. So like one of the people here is like a relative, maybe? No, they're all locked in their houses though, so... No, okay, so it's gotta be this house then. Yeah, I think he's the relative, the one with the dark elf face. He had this skull, like...
What? You're... No, you're not one of them. Still, you've no business being here. If you see them, tell them Erva is ready and waiting. I know they're coming. They'll come for you. Like they came for my sister. Put her on the Hill of Suicides. You've done a great service freeing my Gaidenary. Thank you. Maybe you can help the others. Watch out for them.
Interesting.
Bye.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I guess his so his sister was one of the people that dark elf he gave. So I guess now it's just how do we get up and around the back of the village? Aha, here we go. A nice chair, I guess. Oh, shit.
Oh!
Interesting. Alright. There we go. The Howling Halls. Ah, okay. Alright, yes, so let's get it done. That's not ominous at all.
How dare you invade this holy...
She was like spinning like a like a turn top, like a geez Louises, that was interesting. It was spinning.
Die, heretic! How dare you invade this holy place?
Alright. Boom. That was just easier than just drop the basket like so. And then bam. Alright. Bombs collection chest. I don't think you actually need. Oh my lord! I wonder how much gold was actually in there. It was over 1,000, I guess. But sheesh. All right.
You are not one of us. You do not belong here. Quickly, put on a robe before the others see you. They will kill you on sight. Please, I mean you no violence. Perhaps you can help me.
Alright. Let's see.
Good, good. Your face is known to me. One so famous as you cannot expect to walk around the Isles unrecognized, can you? You are the Duke, yes? And Sheogorath has sent you to find Sirta, has he not? He finally seeks to kill her?
Yeah.
Clever you are, but I can sense a liar. No matter. I do not care to know why you are here. I only care that you wish Sirta harm. I too want to see her dead. And others here have had enough of her, yes? We wish the light, and keep it from us, she does. If you will help me, you can have what you want, and we can have what we want. Everyone is happy, except Sirta.
Okay. I guess. What do you want me to do?
I require weapons, for myself, and for the apostles that will help me do the deed. But Sirta already is suspicious of me. She has forbidden me and those who support me from carrying weapons. And suspicious would it look if we were to wander around gathering them.
Okay, you want me to give you weapons then?
Very clever, Your Grace. Bring to me 3 apostle daggers. Sirta must be slain with the weapons of the light if I am to take her place. No other weapons. But you must be discreet. Do not remove the robes or you will be attacked. Even I will have to kill you, so I do not draw more suspicion to myself. And be cautious of killing my allies. I cannot forgive that crime. You will know them, as they are also forbidden to carry daggers. Will you help me bring the apostles to the light, and help yourself?
Alright. Seems like an easy enough deal.
Good, good. Bring to me the daggers, then kill Sirta we will.
Alright.
See you later.
I guess let's slap the robes on for now. There we go. Got the robes on. Let's... did we get 3 people? I know there should be 2 down here, right? And then 1 more somewhere else. So that's 1. That's 2. And then... 3. Alright, there we go. This should make things easier.
Have you brought to me the daggers?
Here you go.
You have them, do you? Give them to me. I thirst for Sirta's blood.
Here you go.
Tonight the light will shine for us all. Tonight, Sirta's time comes to an end.
Alright, let's follow him. See what happens here.
Take these daggers, slay her, and at last we can be on our path to true enlightenment. Here you are, my brothers. At last we will be rid of Sirta. Come, now is the time.
Alright. Everyone guys still chilling at the dinner table.
Kieran, you come to me with blades drawn? What is the meaning of this?
I come to relieve you of your torment, dear Sirta. No more lost memories, no more pain, no more misleading us. To the void we will send you, and without you, we will gain the light.
You fool! I am the light. Come if you dare. I will cast you into darkness for all eternity. I will cast you into the darkness!
Your light will shine no more!
I'm on your side! I'm on your side!
Die! Your light will shine no more! By the gods, how could you do such a thing?
Well, that was easier enough, I guess. Get the key and her eye. And her robes, I guess. Alright.
Sirta is dead, and now the apostles fear that there is no one to lead them to the light. I should be the one who is leading, however. Do I have your support? Sirta promised to bring us to the light. It is a way, a promise of a better future, free from the shackles of Sheogorath. The light is knowledge, she says. Forsake all ignorance and morality in favor of the light, she teaches. But what does she do? She sits in her chamber and dreams of revenge against Sheogorath. She is a liar and has stolen our lives. Soon we will seek the light without her. I thank you for your help in killing her. Now I can lead my people towards the light. A lot of history has this place. It was I who led the apostles to steal the stones from Cyrodiil when the original temple was destroyed. We rebuilt it here as it was when it hosted its most famous guest. Sometimes at night, I can still hear Emperor Pelagius screaming.
That's nice, I suppose. Alright.
Who will guide us now that she is gone?
You will, my friend, you will. Alright. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we should just go back and return the 2 items. We have gathered, but there is something I don't think else in the second area here for us to find. Mistaken.
Yes? The light shines within us.
Greetings.
Oh. Should be somewhere. Yeah, okay, I think it might be in here. Okay. Don't mind me. Yes, that's the thing, the last kind of
Flesh is weak. The light is all.
static item.
The light is all.
Okay, they just went in a circle. Alright. Okay. So this way. Yeah, that's where I came in. Okay. Well, that was certainly interesting. I basically led a little rebellion there. So let me put my item, my actual item back on. Alright. Yes, once again, we're gonna like us make a pit stop in Crucible before we go back to Knife Point Hollow, so we can deposit the Pelagius bone in the museum, and then get our staff. Alright. So back to Crucible. Oh, the music's gonna be closed, isn't it? Shoot. Let's see, is it gonna be closed? Let's see. May I still be able to give it to her, hopefully? Question mark. Let's see. If it's closed, well, we'll just have to come back and do it later, but I'd rather not.
Would you like a blade to cut open your foes?
You already made me one, my friend. So I don't need another one. I also got 2 other Daedric artifacts in my inventory.
Welcome to the Museum of Oddities. Let me know if you'd like a tour of our exhibits. Have you found a new oddity that you'd like to contribute to the museum?
There we go.
That's amazing! The pelvis of Pelagius III. An honored madman, if there ever was one.
There you go.
Bye.
Peace out. Alright, there we go. So I don't have to worry about the museum being closed after all. Which is nice, but I think before I get it back to Knife Point Hollow, I'm just going to grab myself a drink, I think. Whew. But yeah, so that was interesting. We kind of led a really little rebellion there. I guess we could have hypothetically just like went in swords blazing, I suppose, and just slaughtered all of them. But I figured when I become Duke, you know, become Sheogorath, I'd like to have people on my side, I suppose. So helping him out, you know, could in the long run help me out, kind of thing. But yeah, that's like why I like, because there are like kind of multiple ways to like tackle these quests and stuff, which is what I love about like RPGs in general and like these games, is you can kind of, there's multiple options to like do different, like approach different, like approach situations differently depending upon kind of the character you want to play as. So if you want to go like really sneak thief, you could have just put on the robes and then like snuck your way to her directly without helping them and just gotten rid of Sirta. Or you could have done it the way I did it, where you kind of sneakish around with help them get the weapons, and then kind of do the more open confrontation with her that way. Or you literally could just give it to them and let them try and kill her yourself and come in and mop up afterwards. Or you could, kind of, as I said, went in kind of just like headstrong and just went in and fought them yourself. Fought them all yourself. It's very, very nice. That lets you role play and kind of like, you know, increases replayability and whatnot, because you could try different things out in subsequent playthroughs. Okay. Alright, took a little longer than I thought. So, the screen starts spinning around. Alright. Let's see, can I recharge my thing? Here we go. Alright, let's go back to Knife Point Hollow and get ourselves a Staff of Sheogorath. So we can, I think, is kind of the whole point. So let's find the entrance. Here we go. But why am I like all turned around? Here we go. Now we kind of explored already here last episode, so we don't need to go wandering around. We could just head straight to Daius and have him make the staff for us. Which is nice. Hello.
You have the items. Contrary to all prediction. Once again, you defy the path set before you. However, what comes next is now unclear. If you wish to confront what is to come, I shall create the staff for you.
Alright. I guess can we ask? We can ask him about the stuff.
Staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold. Now that you have both components, I can remake the shell of the staff.
So I guess what she has seen. If you noticed when we were in the Howling Halls, like she had a bunch of paintings and stuff. I guess it's that she is like survived a previous Greymarch, so she's seen like Sheogorath turn into Jiggalag and destroy the realm, which is why I guess her little apostle group was obviously against Sheogorath because of that. Let's see what
the roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are. Now that you have faced the truth, the tree has given its branches to you. Combined with the Eye of Sirta, the shell of the staff can be remade.
Alright, well, let's do it then.
You possess the eye and the branch. Together they shall form the physical shape of the staff of Sheogorath. After I shape them into the staff, you must take it to the seat of power in the Shivering Isles, the palace of Sheogorath. There, imbue the staff with power from the Font of Madness. Soak the staff in the waters of the land, and it will open its full power to you. You have defied the expected and accomplished something that denies all logic. I must contemplate the error in my calculations. Now, take your treasure and leave me.
Okay, I'll leave you to your calculations. Peace out, my friend. Oh, he's actually making the staff right now. I was about to let you turn around and leave, which would have been bad, so I would have left the staff there. Alright. Thank you, my friend. But, yes, that's like, he's like, it's the whole, like, kind of Jiggalag, I guess for those who are watching who don't know, per se. It's the whole kind of, like alleged story of Jiggalag, if you want, like, because everything, is open to interpretation, to some sense. Was that he, like, actually, he's the Prince of Order, right? So, which is kind of an interesting contradictory thing in the Daedra, so it's like inherent change or chaos. That he's kind of the Daedra Prince of Order. I guess you can kind of see there with Daius, like, his followers and, like, him, like, Jiggalag as an entity are kind of, like, very hard into the whole determinism path of thinking of the world. Which is, you see, like, as he said, basically, like, that they're, like, their library is who's supposed to predict the actions of every mortal and Daedra prince and, like, Daedra or whatever, because through, like, basically using determinism to, like, determine, like, uncover the sequence of cause and effect that leads to everything. But as you can see here, like, interesting thing, I guess, is that the player, like, obviously, if you kind of, like, think of it in a meta concept way, because this is like a video game and everyone has, like, set, like, there's only so many actions they can all take that are coded in. Obviously determinism is kind of a thing, because us, like, we are the player character, like, are outside of that kind of set of determinism in a sense, because us as the player has, like, kind of some degree of free will in choosing what to do with our character. We're kind of able to defy the determinism logic and kind of do something that he wasn't predicting to happen. But Haskell's kind of just standing there, which is not good. Hello.
Ah, you're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem.
What would that be? Oh, the crystals sticking out of the ground?
You're having a bit of fun with me. Very good. My lord, of course, noticed the font when you arrived in the palace? The Font of Madness? In the middle of the throne room? The font which is unaccountably covered with crystals.
Okay.
Order. The taint appeared only a short time ago, but it has spread quickly. I fear that soon we will all be serving a new master.
You mean Jiggalag?
Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won.
Alright, how do we stop him?
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the font. I suspect the traitor Thaden. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison.
Alright, I guess let's ask him about that.
The font flows with the sap of the Tree of Madness, which it draws up from deep beneath the palace. The fountainhead leads down to the pools of dementia and mania, where the insanity of the realm's inhabitants settles. Jiggalag's minions must have introduced order into the very wellspring of madness. You must cleanse the pools, or order has won the war.
Alright, I guess let's ask about the fountainhead then.
Sheogorath's private sanctuary, where he would often meditate amidst the tame gnarls that tend the roots. Normally, the fountainhead is a peaceful sanctuary, but there's no telling what changes the taint of order may have wrought. Now I fear that the gnarls themselves may be accelerating the spread of order throughout the tree's roots. Be careful.
I shall be careful.
If only we could speak more often.
Me, I agree. Haskell, you're an interesting chap, Haskell, so I agree with that. Alright, let's unleash our sword and see if we can't stop Théoden and the forces of order from kind of doing their thing. And alright. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the okay, interesting. The non-hostile gnarls can open the doors sealed with crystals and whatnot. Oh, was that Théoden? It's a person. No, it's just some generic guy who's now just got his cheeks clapped. Alright. Shard of Order. Interesting. Oof, that is certainly a sound effect. Alright. The Pool of Mania first, I suppose. I'm guessing, is that where Théoden be hanging out? Because he is was the ex-Duke of Mania? So it would not surprise me. Alright. Hello. Interesting. Alright, let's look at the map, I guess. See if we can't figure our way forward. I guess to the left. Oh. Alright, there we go. Interesting. I hope I'm going the correct way, because I really just use that Shard of Order. Amber Gauntlets Matrix, interesting. Oh, we got a gang. Is that Théoden down there? Absolute bitch. Let's get him. Yeet. Oh, hello. Is it Théoden? Priest of Order, Priest of Order. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, hello. Alright. Jesus, that is a brutal sound effect. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, so let's head on. I guess I should probably use a 0 star to recharge my weapon first. Alright. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. So, let's see where... So where's the other... interesting. I don't know where the other thing is. Oh, it seems like it's to the east, so I shouldn't probably be going to the west then. But I've already been this way. That's my only qualm about this, is... No, okay, I haven't been this way though. Okay, so let's keep going this way. I ain't opening the root door, so that thing can just chill there. Some loser here. Hello. Jeez, that is a terrible sound effect. My god. Alright. Interesting. I don't even go. How much space I got in inventory? I got like 200 space. I'll take it. YOLO. Take all of it. Alright, so the Thaden's gonna be through here. I wanna try and use that spell and see if it works. Cause I don't know, cause I am level 30, I don't know if they're like also gonna be level 30. We're gonna find out, I suppose. Interesting. Oh, it's like a ways away. Alright, let's not do that yet then. Looks like I have to go like bam, bam, okay. Hello, my friend. Then go down this way. No. Still on the top level? Oh, here we go. Cut through that. Oh, chest. There could be some good loot in here. There we go. But yeah, I do want to try that spell out that we got. So hopefully it works, because I don't know, like, cause I'm level 30 or whatever. Like, if they're also gonna be level 30 and the spell won't work, which would be unfortunate. But alright, we seem to be getting very close. Oh, I think they're literally like right down there. Alright, let's equip that. See if Thaden has anything to say for himself.
Just a gnarl, I suppose. Let them drink their fill of order.
I see so clearly now what a fool I've been.
For a
happy, heedless fool. How he must have mocked me with my poems and my paintings and my meaningless revelry. No more. No more!
Madness always is.
If only I had seen it sooner. My beloved Syl might stand here next to me. Instead, she is dead! At your hand and Sheogorath's command! Hope you enjoyed your reign, as it is almost at an end! Jigalag is coming. He cannot be stopped. He will rule this land, and all our delusions will be stripped away. Ha! None too soon. We have lived too long as the playthings of the Mad God.
The Greymarch is upon you!
Taste the power of the true lord of this realm!
I think it is working. I think it did work. I'll take that, I guess, and that. I don't know if I'll take the crystal staff for shits and giggles. Alright. Jesus, that sound effect. Why is it so loud? My goodness. Alright. I think the spell worked. Because I do think they started attacking each other. But I don't think the duration was very long. So that's why it didn't really, like, last that long. I don't know. I don't know. It was worth a try, I suppose. No, really not top. Where am I? Looks like, alright, so go back down this way. Alright, so we're gonna go down and make a right and then a right, I think. Okay. Aha! Yes. Hello. Shall see if that worked, I suppose. It looks like it has, so boop. Alright, I guess I am now Sheogorath for all intents and purposes. Look at me. Hello.
My lord, Kendo Jansa sent me to find you. She requests your immediate assistance.
What happened?
I don't know, my lord. She only said it was a matter of the gravest import to the security of the realm.
Alright.
Always a pleasure.
That's, I guess, it was like the whole squadron here.
My lord,
Hello.
I'm glad to see you. We have a developing situation that requires your attention.
Okay.
Order. An obelisk has activated just outside the palace. I've ordered my Mazkin to engage the enemy. I expect that this is the beginning of the final assault. The cursed usurper Jigalag himself may even take the field before the end. What are your orders, my lord?
I will lead the attack.
It will be a great honor to fight by your side, my lord. What are your... Glad.
Alright, let's go. Yerp. Appears the final battle is upon us.
Defend the palace for the mad god. Atar Mazkin. Atar Mazkin. For the mad god.
Boom!
Enough! I am beaten. The Greymarch is ended. For millennia, this drama has unfolded, and each time, I have conquered this land, only to be transformed back into that... It was not always so. Once I ruled this realm, a world of perfect order. My dominion expanded across the seas of Oblivion with each passing era. The other princes, fearful of my power, cursed me with madness, doomed me to live as Sheogorath, a broken soul reigning in a broken land. Once each era, I was allowed my true form, conquering this world anew. And each time I did, the curse was renewed, damning me to exist as Sheogorath. Now, though, you have ended the cycle. You now hold the mantle of madness. I will take my leave, and you will remain here, mortal. Mortal, king, god, it seems uncertain. This realm is yours. Perhaps you will grow to your station. Fare thee well, Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
Alright. We've defeated Jigalag. I don't know why they literally all just died, but alright. I'll go back to the fringe for a second. Let's see something. See, where was I? Okay, we're here. I guess let's go back to the palace, I guess. Ah, okay.
You honor me, Lord. You honor me.
You've done it. Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment. Now, of course, there is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention. As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend.
Okay, I guess let's talk about the benefits first.
You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death. You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating. Speak with me if you wish entertainment. You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well. You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle. Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
Okay.
Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles. Your job is to protect them, either by dealing with the matter yourself or sending your armies to take care of it for you.
Okay.
You wish entertainment, my lord?
Not at the
Of
moment.
course, sire.
Are you injured, Lord? Do you require my services?
No, thank you.
As you wish, Lord.
Alright. I think. Oh, hold on. We could put on Sheogorath's regalia, but I do kind of like our current setup.
I stand ready, Lord.
Yeah, that's nice. Alright, let's, I guess, use... Is there a star? Okay, it's empty, because of course it is. Alright. I do think, though, that is everything we can really do. There is, the rest of these are all random, so we can't really find them. This, I don't really know what we made stuff. I don't know what else we could do here. And the rest of this is stuff we don't really need to do. So yeah, I think this is actually it for our Oblivion Remastered Let's Play. So I think I might pop a squattus here on the chair and zoom out. Look at that. Look at us, we look pretty baller in our madness, full-on madness armor. Seducer and Golden Saint guards. Haskell and our healer chilling over there, but yeah, I think that's it. Just kind of surprising. I did not believe this game was actually going to be remastered when it came out. Extremely hyped, and it's been an absolute blast playing through this game. This is probably my favorite of the three mainline Elder Scrolls games to actually play. I just love it. The quests, the stories, the characters, just all fantastic. And seeing it like in kind of these modern visuals and stuff, it's just absolutely amazing. Like, still can't believe I actually like to play this game like this. Is incredible. But yeah, so we finished. Well, we went to the main quest line here with our character Vlad III. Kind of rose through the ranks of the Fighters Guild. Became kind of Martin's kind of confidant, help stop the Oblivion crisis. Basically, you have a great transmission of power within the remnants of the Septim Empire, and now the call of our madness is called us here to the Shivering Isles, and we have become Sheogorath. So I think, you know, our character's arc, our character's story here, kind of growing up in Redoran, being kind of taken as a prisoner of war by Telvanni, kind of regaining our station, becoming a vampire and all that stuff, and our character's journey to kind of regain their kind of honor and freedom has kind of, they did that, and eventually then, but the call of their inner madness kind of took them here to become something potentially even greater than anything they could have thought to become in the mortal world. They've become essentially a god here, the Daedric Prince. And yeah, so our character arc is pretty much settled. So there's nothing else really for us to do here. So yeah, this is going to be it. Really enjoy playing the game. It's kind of probably said 5 times already in this little rant at the end here, but yeah, thank you for checking out this episode if it's the only episode you've checked out, or any other episodes you checked out also. And the Quake Let's Play was going on that like I had done, and this game came out, and I was kind of like, I wanted to play it right away, because I was going to do like a regular Let's Play of like the original Oblivion after the Quake LP finished. But then this remaster came out, and I was like, oh, I gotta start playing, as I kind of said, so yeah. So I think there's a couple episodes of the Quake LP left after this kind of episode comes out. But then after that, I think it's gonna be Super Mario Galaxy 2. We've already done Super Mario Galaxy. So we're gonna, I guess that's also dependent on, I think the Wii U used HDMI, and not like the, I don't know what the names of the cables are, like the red, yellow, white, like little cables like the Wii. So the Wii U did use HDMI, which I'm pretty sure, I'd hope it did, considering it's not that old. It's like the Xbox 360 era, and the 360 had HDMI. I should be able to play Galaxy on my Wii U and hook that up to my stuff to be able to record it and everything. So yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2 should be what's next, which is exciting. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is a ton of fun. We're looking forward to that. That one, I think we'll kind of go back to the traditional style of me not talking at all, just because, like, when I'm playing platforming games like that, like, I need to focus, and, like, but most of the talking would just be me cursing a lot, getting angry at dying and stuff, so yeah, we're gonna go back to kind of the silent, the silent format, where it's basically just kind of my gameplay footage. But yeah, it should be kind of fun for me to play through it, so if you enjoy checking those episodes out and see how I kind of match it through that. But we should kind of do more games like this, like Morrowind and Skyrim, definitely going to be on my list at some point. To do Fallout as well, that's another kind of Bethesda RPG. Or like, and again, kind of with more like these RPG style games in the future, now that I've kind of been able to do this once, I will, I think, kind of do this in the future and continue to kind of do RPG style games where I kind of record as I play, because these kind of games is a little bit easier for me to do that. So yeah, so thank you again. So thank you for checking out this series, kind of ending on this cool little cinematic thing as it spins around in a circle here, because I've been idle for too long. But yeah, thank you for checking this Let's Play out. Absolute blast playing through it. I hope you check out, as I think what should be next, should be the Super Mario Galaxy 2 Let's Play as well. Thank you.